Hello.
Hey, Angel. Just a ton of fans out today. We had Cheryl Swoopes on one end of the court, Margaret Stender, the former or the Sky's first, CEO, president, Lil Durk, Jason Sudeikis. It was really a mixture of kind of the old and new.
Yeah.
And I'm curious what your thoughts are about today's crowd really exemplifying the fever in the sky being at the center of kind of the future of the WNBA, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's good for the game, good for women's basketball, but also good for women's sports. You see NBA players, rappers, legends that have played in the league for a long time come out and show support. So everybody's watching right now. I think it's just one of the most important times right now. We just continue to keep putting on. I think both teams tonight did an amazing job putting on a show, and it was fun. I had a great time. I'm sure the other team had a great time. So I'm just happy we won tonight.
And then just as far as the development of this team specifically, I mean, you guys are so young, but there's such strong signals of what could come here if you continue down, a certain path.
Yeah.
What do you see the future of this franchise being if you guys continue to progress?
Yeah, I mean, I think our team right now is still growing and learning because we are young, but I think we're at the right time and perfect time right now. We're not supposed to be perfect right now. Obviously, we're going to just continue to get better every day and find ways to get better every day. And I think we've done a great job. That losing streak definitely spoke a lot for us. Hard times in the locker room, hard conversations in the locker room, but being able to take that, everybody looked in the mirror and figured out what we need to do to get better. And it doesn't stop here. 2-game win streak. We got to keep going.
Angel, 8th consecutive double-double today, and also you were the first rookie since 2018 by A'ja Wilson who had 25-plus points and 15-plus rebounds. What does that mean to you to have your name alongside someone like A'ja Wilson?
I love A'ja. I mean, she was mentoring me when I was at Maryland, and she's been somebody that I've always tried to model my game after her on and off the court. I just love who she is. So just being able to be named with her is amazing, of course. She's been doing a great job, obviously, in the league so far. So I just continue to being able to watch her game and also just add some things to myself.
What was said from either coaching staff or what you guys as a team said heading into the fourth quarter? You guys kind of lost on that run, and then you guys came out on your own. What was kind of the energy? What was the conversation? What was all that messaging like heading into the fourth quarter?
Yeah, staying poised. I think sometimes we get comfortable. A lot of times we get comfortable. We had a good lead for a little minute, and then we got comfortable, and just I felt like we didn't have that much energy. So just staying poised, not letting ourselves get down. I think I did a great job being able to bring energy. If it was defensively, if offensively, rebounding, steals, doing whatever to be vocal and help the team. I think my teammates really rely on my energy and being able to be super positive for them. So I just try to always give that every night.
Hey, Angel. When you had that moment with Cheryl Swoopes after the game, did she have any particular message for you? And just what's that like in that moment?
I'd rather not share some, but she said she's proud of me. Being able to have a legend. I mean, I already being coached by a legend, but being able to have Cheryl Swoopes in your corner. She talked to me before I even entered my name into the draft, and she told me she believed in me. And no one coming into the league, having somebody that's played in the league, has done great things, has won championships. And being able to have that person in my corner is something that I've always needed. She understands me. She knows what I've been through, what I'm going through. And just being able to have that is just something that's been super inspiring for me and somebody that's been a great mentor.
Thank you.
Angel, over here. You're always a passionate player, of course, but today seemed or appeared to be a specific emotional release for you. Did this game hold any specific or additional weight, or is it just...
No, I'm just hooping. I'm from Baltimore. This is what I do. Like, I come out and perform. I do whatever it takes to win every single day. This is what I love. I love this game.
Did today and your performance today specifically kind of foreshadow or give you a taste of what you want to experience consistently in this league moving forward?
Yeah, just being consistent. That's the most important thing for me. I was efficient tonight, finally. I didn't get in foul trouble, finally. I got some rebounds. I turned the ball over 3 times, but I'm just getting better. I feel like I'm just getting better. I'm gaining confidence more. I've watched film with Teaspoon. I've watched film with David. He's done a great job with me being able to do player development. He showed me every shot that I've missed around the basket. And that's why I've tried to take my time today and finish around the basket. I'm getting in ones and I'm being more efficient. So I just continue to try to grow every game.
And lastly, how do you prioritize consistency over the pressure of perfection?
I'm a perfectionist, so it's kind of hard. I'm really hard on myself, and I try to get I don't try to give myself grace, but I've been trying to give myself grace. My teammates and my coaches have done a great job texting me and telling me like, "You're doing great. You're fine. Like, you're doing a really good job." So having my teammates and my coaches have my back and trying to give me a lot of inspiration, because I do have a lot on my plate. I do have a lot going on, and they just being able to reassure me is something that I need.
Angel, in the last couple minutes of the game, you really kind of took over. What did you see from the defense, the Fever defense that you were trying to attack, and what were you doing that was working so well?
Yeah, I kind of just tried to dominate my matchup. I knew Nalissa had, I think, 4 or 5 fouls, so I just tried to go at her and be aggressive as much as I can, and just being myself, taking my time around the basket. I mean, I watch film. I sit and watch my game. Tina Charles told me I got as much time as I need around the basket, and that's what I took today. I took as much time as I needed to finish around the basket. But still, I mean, I still have room for improvement. I missed 4 shots, so I'm still gonna be hard on myself and know like where I can get those shots and still clean those things up.
Angel, I don't think you need much motivation out there, but when Nalissa Smith did the too short,
I didn't even see it. The thing is, my teammates had to tell me about that. I didn't even know she did that. That's crazy. But me and Nalissa have been competing against each other since I was at Maryland and she was at Baylor. So it's nothing, no hard feelings. Me and Nalissa are just 2 great competitors.
That's what I was going to say. It was such a great battle.
Like, yeah, it was.
I mean, the whole game, but especially down the stretch, the way you, like you said, you took your time down there and kind of took over. What did the fourth quarter feel like for you out there?
It was electric. I mean, being able to have our 6-man, the energy in there was crazy. I couldn't hear sometimes, but being able to echo the play calls and is something that we've been working on. Lindsay, she keeps us poised. You got to give shout out to kudos to Lindsay. She doesn't even have to score much, but she keeps our team together. That's the glue of our team. She always keeps us poised and together. So it was fun. I had a great time tonight, and I'm happy we won.
And Angel, coming back from that deficit late in the third quarter, you sparked that comeback. Where does that resiliency, where does that positivity come from? Because things could have gone sideways knowing that so many eyes are on this game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you can't really think about the outside. You got to think what's in. We've always looked within our 12 girls in the women in the locker room, and just being able to have each other's back. I think we just had each other's back. We did whatever it took to win, and whatever your role is. We've gone over roles and sat in the mirror and said, this is what you need to do, and those are expectations, and the expectations are high, and you know if you let the team down, what that comes down to. So just being able to be there for your teammates and doing whatever your job is, and I think that was effective for everybody tonight.
Angel, it's easy for a basketball player to go in the gym and practice their jump shot, but to get better at being able to score against taller, bigger defenders, how you've talked a little bit about this, but how do you get better at that? How do you have you gotten to this point?
Yeah, our scout guys are great. Being able to have a great scout guys, they push me every day. They talk trash to me. So being able to have that, and like I said, David, he did a great job. I also have hands on. I have teaspoon. So the whole support system I didn't have an off season. I came straight from college and I came here and I'm just trying to grow on the fly. So obviously I'm still not where I want to be. There's many shots that I've taken that I want to continue to grow on and continue to get better at. So I think I just have the great support here in Chicago that want to help me and just want me to grow. And I know my potential was to this time.
Hi, Angel. Great game today.
Thank you.
You have never had a problem in your career getting to the hoop and trying to create opportunities for yourself, but the last 2 games have been a very big increase in your efficiency, and that was something you pointed out yourself. In addition to the team moving the ball better in the second half, what kind of helped you and your teammates be able to kind of get that going, get good shots, and put them in the basket?
Yeah, I mean, I think just knowing where our spots are. Our coaches call the plays and we listen to them. We got to let our coaches coach us. And I think that's something that we've kind of moved forward and let the coaches coach and be who they are. Like I said, Lindsay does a great job making sure that we get in our right spots before the plays getting called, and make sure before we run it. So just being able to have vocal leadership from our vets and then just listening to our coaches.
Angel, in the back, the media has done an insane job at trying to paint you in a certain light. And obviously you've spoken about it before, about showing up unapologetically all the time. Everybody always has something to say about you, but what do you say on the court and off the court that shows who you really are?
I just let my game speak for itself. The most important thing for me is to win. I came to Chicago to build a culture here where it's a winning culture. I have a coach here that believes in me, loves me on and off the court. We have a great relationship. I have teammates that love me and appreciate me. And that's all that matters. I have a family that loves me and appreciates me, and everybody that I know really genuinely loves me. I have who I have. So outside really doesn't bother me. I mean, I just come out and play and let my performance speak for itself.
You guys have talked about like figuring out how to pull out these late wins, in close games, and obviously when you're a new team, that takes time. So I'm curious, in this late situation, was there something said? Was there a moment where you guys were like, we can't go down like this? We got to learn from these past games, or what was that?
I think just being able to kind of stay poised. I didn't want to let this one slip out of our hands because I think we worked so hard. And I even told Marina when she missed those 2 free throws, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter you missed those 2 free throws because we worked our ass off those whole first, second, third, and fourth quarter. It didn't come down to those free throws. It didn't come down to Camilla's free throws. And that's what's important for our team. It should never come down to the free throws. And yeah, you miss free throws. You do. It's a part of the game. But I think just being able to have teammates that believe in you, believe in each other, have each other's back. I know my teammates got my back and I got their back. And that's what's important. I think that's what helped us pull it out today.
Thank you, Angel.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mama. Coach, start with Carly Bell. Yeah, that was good. I might as well go with her.